Anybody can play guitar. Just look at me. Anybody can play guitar. Just look at me. Don't believe what I say. Just watch me and see. First I grab myself a chord, working from the sky to the ground. Then I grab another chord to make a good sound. Then I work another chord for what's called a turnaround.
Hey, here we are again out there in TV land and guitar land. Welcome to Anybody Can Play Guitar. This is episode 16. So we've come a little ways now. And don't forget what I said. We've come a little ways from the sweet beginnings of playing guitar. You're guilty. You're hooked on guitar, you may as well be on drugs, and I know it. Hey, like I said earlier, want to be better at guitar? Make one of these. You'll be better at it. You'll be better at making circles and lines. You'll know your tuning and whatnot and so forth. You understand what I'm saying? Anybody can play guitar, but you got to make a little effort. You got to practice and practice and practice and practice. And best part about it, you can make it as fun as you want to. You don't have to be stuck under mom and dad's, you better learn how to do this. I spent so much money on that guitar. You don't have to be like that, especially if you bought it yourself. So remember this. We're going to go over some stuff that pertains to guitar, but we're going to start here first, okay? So, A major scale. That's 8 tones, 8 tones. We're going to talk about that mistake I just made in a minute, but this A major scale. Okay, you think you know that. So learn what I talked about, fingering pattern. Something goes in here like this. A major. That's a 13th, that's a dominant mode, this is a major. 7, 13. And here's a 9, A9. Here's another one you'll want to play with later on. Got a special ring to it. Okay, that's still dominant. I'm not going to tell you the name of that, I kind of forgot it myself. But that's what you're going to do. And here, to be better at guitar, I thought about you. Oh, let me pull this out from nowhere. You know it's stuck there all the time, didn't you? Okay, the A major scale has these notes here. You don't have to see them, but there's A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, and A. Okay, so I'm going to play the major scale with all chords. Okay, so major scale. Okay, we start with A major. Okay, A major. Next we go to B. That's B minor. Next we go to C sharp minor. And then we go to D major. Then we go to E major. And then we go to F sharp minor. G sharp major. Want me to do that again? I know you do. Wait a minute. You don't have to mail it in or call it in right now. It's impossible. I'm going to do it anyway, once more. A major, B minor, C minor, C sharp minor, D major, E major, F sharp minor, G sharp major. Okay, so that's it's not hard to figure out, just figure out your notes. Okay? Not hard to figure out. Just figure out your notes. Hey, anybody can play guitar. You got all the time in the world to make one of these. You made one of these. Take your time out and figure out that stuff without me telling you. Then you can write me at youtube.com/anybodycanplayguitar or guitar1digits56@yahoo.com. And hey, get in touch with me and say, I made one of those. Nothing wrong. I'm learning guitar, and I made one of these. It took me 20 minutes to get I got my circle template, ruler. I know how to tune the guitar. I made one of these, and now I'm on the road to better learning. Okay, so that A major scale, that's really important. It'll help your ears while you're playing guitar. You know, like okay, I missed something there, but not important right here. You can make all the mistakes you want to right here. I don't care. As long as you learn how to play guitar, I'm not here for nothing. That's a progression. Okay? You learn it. It has to get in there somewhere. See my finger come out the other side? Wait a minute. No, not yet. We don't have that in this studio. We don't have one. We don't have any effects right here live like this. So once again, A major, B minor, C sharp minor, D major, E major, F sharp minor, G sharp major, and A major. Root on the 6th string. Those are on the 5th string right here. It's on the 5th string right here. Those are 5th string root chords. Okay. All in the sweet beginnings. We learned that earlier. So let me move along a little more. I like to take this and just, throw the paperwork away because I'm going to read something to you. And it's called the minor scale. We haven't gone over that yet. We haven't gone over the minor blues progression like here's a different way to play A minor. That's an A minor 7. That's a jazz form. And here's a real good way from the secrets of guitar. And you put a top on it right here to make it sound really well. And also this is almost like this. So. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. That's A minor. That's a minor blues pattern, just like the other one. Learn how to play blues faster than anybody can play guitar. Okay, learn to play blues faster than anybody can play guitar, but you're going to be in this neighborhood right here. I just showed you the major scale. Around this chord here. Around this area. So, see what I just did? So this minor scale is in the same neighborhood. So let's start with, let me read something to you. Okay? Natural minor scale for guitar. They call it Aeolian. You don't have to learn all that. Did you see what I just did? Let's do it at C. Let's take C. Okay? The natural minor scale, identical to the Aeolian mode, is a diatonic scale made up of 7 notes, 8 if you include the octave. The Aeolian scale or mode is the 6th of the 7 musical modes. How's that sound to you? Okay? Sounds like I ought to pick that paperwork and throw it away, right? But this is something you're going to have to work on. Find a book or something like I do. Get it out of YouTube or something. Find something and get this out of here. Okay? It's almost like that once you learn what your alternate picking. That's all in here. All that chromatic was the minor scale. So let me really fast show you this C minor. Okay, here it is. C, D, E, E flat, F, G, G, A, B. Did you get that? Flatted third. Okay, that was a natural minor scale. We're going to go over it really soon. Okay, I'm going to move along, and I'm going to show you right here in the camera what I was playing. See that? Got that? That's what I was playing. It tells you what notes to play and everything. Find stuff that makes it easy. This is anybody can play guitar. I can really say this. Find stuff that makes it easy for you. You understand? Stay in the house and make all the mistakes you want to. Go somewhere. Hey, Anna, where did I get that at? They'll say, hey, where did you learn that? I got it on anybody can play guitar. Okay, anybody can play guitar. Just look at me. You can even start singing the songs. All the songs you picked up here. Learn how to play the blues faster on anybody can play guitar. And I might note, you're going to find a special music guest at the end of this little tutorial lecture or music infusion inside your brain. Here's another one. What do you get when you throw a piano down a mine shaft? Now, we just went over the minor scale, the natural minor scale. So what do you get when you throw a piano down a mine shaft? Do you get something nice and sweet? Okay? But do you get a flat minor? That's A flat minor. This is A minor. And now you're going to get a flat minor because he was in the mine shaft. Make any sense? What do you get when you throw a piano down a mine shaft? You get a flat minor. And then here he comes. Hey, how'd that piano get here? Somebody play piano guitar or something? We discussed piano guitar earlier. Get your guitar and play it. This is anybody can play guitar. Learn to play blues faster on anybody can play guitar. I'll see you next time. Anybody can play guitar.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
Okay.
All right, here we go. My name is Benny. I'm going to play some songs for you here and get them recorded. Oh, Lord. Thank you. Down this road one day I've heard you say, I've heard you say, all have trials, we all know, places we go when we hide, we all had traces of gold, we all hide our gold. Oh Lord, won't you please take my hand, 'cause I'm reaching out. I'll be present now, don't worry now. We all been down this road before, I've been told, I've been told. All have trials, we all know, places we go when we hide, we all had traces of gold, we all hide our gold. I know I need a hand. I'm reaching out the best that I can. Oh Lord, won't you please take my hand, 'cause I'm reaching out. I'll be present now, don't worry now. We all go down this road one day, I've heard you say, I've heard you say, oh Lord, won't you please take my hand, 'cause I'm reaching out. I'll be present now. Thanks for listening, guys. I appreciate it. Over the hill, there's a pale light, burning like a fire, and I'm drawn like a moth to a flame. Cool mirage on the road, water never comes, coyotes and crows, coyotes and crows, and it all radiates like a pale blue sky. Looking up, feels so high. Out in the distance, a wandering dog makes his way to a stream to settle a score, to settle a score. Shadows fade, replaced by night. Salty wind blows down the canyon floor. Years before, and it all radiates like a pale blue sky. Looking up, feels so high. Caught in this wayward drift, built upon modern myth, and still I recall the way it was before. So lay some truth down on me, friend. I'll play advocate, fueled by sarcastic scorn, and will keep on driving into the night. 'Cause sights that with come down. And now, Lord, if thine be with me, then now, Lord, please help me now, because I'm going down to Georgia, and I'm searching for salvation, and if Savannah isn't full, I'll have sealed my ruination. And all through these times of trial, and all through hard and campaign, thank thee, Lord, for being my help. Thank thee, Lord, for sending the rain, because I'm going down to Georgia, and I'm searching for salvation, and if Savannah isn't full, I'll have sealed my ruination. Didn't need keys to get what we needed till we found that rundown whiskey still. Now there's fire in the water, spirits in the ground, when the moonshine lights up the nighttime. Shadows all around, crispy stern breeze through that late autumn leaves, whisper stories of moonlit nights, last burning embers of that fire. Remember passing seasons and that oncoming light. Now there's fire in the water, spirits in the ground, when the moonshine lights up the nighttime. Shadows all around, packing secrets from that whiskey still. All swore not to breathe recipes from that breeze, whisper up on top of that hill. Now there's fire in the water, thanks guys.
Anybody can play guitar. Just look at me. Anybody can play guitar. Just look at me. Don't believe what I say. Just watch me and see. First I grab myself a chord, working from the sky to the ground. Then I grab another chord to make a good sound. Then I work another chord for what's called a turnaround.